Assignment number 3, please. Assignment 3.1. Would you read that, Mr. Persha?
Yes, sir. I'm going to use it. A plan assistant boiler. It's beginning install a new building using the layout shown in the installation 3.A1. A, fill in the blanks with the correct information and size of the vending vent and vent connector. Perform the same steps assuming the building is located at 3,000 feet above sea level and cast a kite at altitude rate of 90,000 megabyte BTO, which general bending requires apply to this installation.
Okay, sir. Mr. Parisha, tell me, which table are you going to use this?
It's C1, sir.
Why table C1?
Single appliance, sir.
Single appliance and what?
Single appliance, B vent, B connector, sir.
Yes, so when we have single appliance, B vent, B connector, we go table C1. Next, what type of appliance is it, sir? What is it?
Fan assisted boiler.
Fan assisted, okay? So fan assisted is between min and max, right? Now, what's height, sir?
20 feet.
20 feet. What's lateral?
2.
Open your code book and see on table C1. The capacity is 100. What's going to be min and max? 14 and 149. 4 inch. Now, my question, he said on B, which general venting? The general venting is C.2.7. Okay. General venting requirement, GVR, is C.2.7. Mr. Victor?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jamal, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, Jamal, yeah, I can hear you too. Would you do number 2, please?
Sure.
Tell me, first of all, which table?
That would be C2.
Why C2, sir?
Thank you, sir.
That's natural vent appliance.
Why we use it table C2? Nothing to do with natural draft.
Oh, so
okay, sir, because single appliance, B vent as single wall connector. See here, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Single appliance, one appliance. B vent.
Correct, yes.
It's single wall connector, table C2. Okay, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. What's the, so on table C2, what is this one, sir? Natural draft, NAT.
Correct, yeah, natural draft, yes.
So, and it is, what is it? Under DP?
Depressurized?
Yeah, depressurized, okay? So.
And the height is?
How much is height? 30?
30.
So please,
yeah.
In the test, they won't draw you a picture. You have to draw it yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Lateral is 2.
And lateral is 2, that's correct, yes.
Okay, so open your code book, sir.
It's open, yeah. It's right in front of me.
Okay, table C2.
Correct. It's to the continued page, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And C for natural draft 40, DP 40, what you get?
56, 52, that's correct, yes.
The size, the diameter, you go up?
The 3 inches.
3 inches, okay. So, see in the test, in your exam,
yes.
If it's not, what's the size? Size is 3 inches. Now,
yeah.
What's your suggestion in the job site? Since we do have 5 inch here, the vent, the vent, 4 inch the draft hood.
Yes.
we go 4 inch this one too.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay?
Yes, yes.
So suggestion is 4 inch. But in the test, when it comes, 3 inch. Okay?
Okay, okay.
And what general venting? GVR general venting requirement. GVR general venting requirement.
Yes.
Those C1, C2, C3, C4 that we went.
To C10, yes.
16.
Yeah, actually they are 16, yeah, but I think we're using only 13, I believe, right?
Yeah. C.2.16.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Okay.
This is the general venting requirement. Thank you, Mr. Jamal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Khaled, would you read C.2.16, please?
Okay, C2-16. When the vent table permits more than one diameter of pipe to be used for a vent connector or vent, the smallest permitted diameter shall be preferred.
Yes.
So like me, if we calculated it 3 inches,
Yeah.
then that 3 inches is preferred?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But in job site,
Mhm.
we go with 4 inch.
4 inches. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
In job site, we don't put the reducer here. When we have this is 4 inch pipe, we go 4 inch to 5. Okay? We don't reduce it 4 to 3, 3 go to 5. Just we go directly is vent. 4
Makes
to
sense.
at 2 feet. 4 to 5. When you put the reducer, you drop the capacity of the vent. Okay? Mr. Su. Okay, first of all, which table are you gonna use?
C6
Why C6?
because it's chimney and the vent connector is single wall. Yes, so it's C6.
Yes, because it's chimney type A vent,
Yep.
one appliance, and single wall connector. You go table C6, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, which type of appliance is it, sir?
It's a draft wood. So not
Natural draft. Okay, draft 2. N80. And we go here, the same DP2, okay?
okay.
Okay. Now, what's the height, sir?
It's 30.
30 is the height. What's the lateral?
It's 5.
Okay. 30. Okay, I just wrote it 39. It's 30, okay?
Yep.
30 feet. Okay. And now, the vent connector from table, sir, how much is the capacity?
60,000 BDU.
Okay, 60. Okay, so would you open your code book? And what's the here the diameter, the nominal size of the chimney? 8 by 8, right?
Yep, it's written on the top.
Okay, so 8 by 8. So on 8 by 8 equal to what?
42.70.
42.7.
Yeah.
Okay, inches square. Okay, this area. Now, if you look at it, what you get with C6 and 30 feet and 5 feet, what we'll get?
30 and 5. You mean the minimum and you mean the minimum internal and the maximum?
Yeah, what size diameter you get it for the connector?
1988.
How much?
1988.
No, sir. DP is going to be 70 and 75.
Oh, I was thinking of the
What you
minimum.
were thinking?
Yeah, and then 75 and 70.
Yeah. So what is it? Then you go up and you see how much is it?
4 inches.
4 inches. Okay. Now, We want to know that if this is permissible or not, if it is good or not. Do you remember last night we went on two conditions?
Yes.
Do you remember that we say on 4-inch go all the way down on the next page?
Yes, if within the range, it's a 19 to 88.
Okay, so you got the range 19 to
88.
19 to 88 range.
And 42.7 is within the range.
So 42 is between this range. So this one is
Meets the
first condition is okay. So the first condition is okay.
Yeah.
What was the second condition?
As I remember, should be the what's that called? The total BTU multiply 1.25.
Why?
8.12.8.
Yeah, he says it.
Yeah, is that right? He's right, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Amir.
8.12.8. Okay, but this class number, you add how much the capacity?
Well, 60,000,
60 times
1.25.
is equal to
75.
75. And how much was the DP for 4-inch?
70, so it's
So it is more, right?
yeah, out of the range.
Okay, here it was 70, DP was. So the second condition is okay too. So it's permissible. It's good to use this chimney or this way.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Manual,
Yes, sir.
sir, tell me which table.
Table C2, sir.
Why C2? This is chimney.
Yes, sir. This is chimney, sir. B-bend.
Which table? Chimney starts with C5, C6, C7, C8. Here is chimney liner. And we said when you use chimney liner, this vent is not chimney anymore. It's going to be double wall, B vent. And when it's B vent and this is single wall, you go to C2. This one is chimney. This chimney size, it was too big for this appliance. We want another metal inside. We call it chimney liner. So now that we put this metal inside, now here, see, this is one layer, this is another layer between air. So 2 layers, it's gonna be double wall. Double wall vent. So when is double wall vent, is B vent.
B-bend.
B vent, single appliance, single wall. You go C2. Okay? Mr. Manuel, you tell me, what type of appliance is it? Natural draft. The same, we go with DP. Height is how much?
20, sir. 20 feet.
20. Lateral, 42 inch, yes. How many feet? See, Mr. Manuel, as Mr. Jamal said, this one, the lateral, is a start from here to here. So you have to add them together. 42 plus 18 inch is going to be 60 inch. 60 divided by 12 is 5 feet. You got it, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Minimum connector diameter. Okay, listen. Okay. Here we have, first of all, how many elbow?
2 elbow, sir.
3 elbow.
3, yeah, 3.
1, 2, 3. So 1 elbow extra. So we have to deduct how much? 10%. So C point 2.4, C point 2.4 that Mr. Khalid was reading the other day. You said if you have all this table are included 2 elbow. If you have more elbow, you have to deduct 10%. So by this code, okay, we have to deduct 10%. Right?
Yes, sir.
Deduct 10% from each elbow, or just 10% from all
Sure.
his 3 elbows?
Deduct from capacity of the vent. When capacity of the vent, it means we have to increase it to the appliance, okay? So 10% we have to deduct it from here. And also, sir, do you have your code book with you, sir? Mr. Manuel,
Yes, sir.
can you please read C.2.4?
276.
C.2.4, a single appliance venting configuration with 0 lateral length is assumed to have no elbows in the vent system. In the table C1, C.1 and C.2, for all other vent configuration of single or multiple appliances, its vent connector shall be assumed to have 2 90 degrees turns.
Yes.
For its
So
additional
those
90 degrees.
table, just a second, sir. So those table, it should have 2,
90 degrees.
right? Now this one, it has 3.
Yes, sir.
Continue, please.
For each additional 90 degrees turn or its equivalent, the maximum capacity of each individual vent connector listed in the venting table should be reduced by 10%.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. So we have to reduce the capacity of the vent 10%. When we say we have to reduce the capacity of this vent 10%, it means we have to increase 10% to the capacity of the appliance. Okay? Now, would you please read C.2.11 too?
C.2.11, certified corrugated metallic chimney liner system in masonry chimneys shall be sized according to a table C.1 or C.2 for dedicated venting and table C.3 or C.4 for common venting, with a maximum capacity reduced by 20%.
Okay, hold on, sir. So it said when you use a chimney liner on the chimney, you have to reduce the capacity of the vent by 20%.
Yes, sir.
So 20% deduction here too. Okay? So we add them together, 10% and 20%. We have to reduce this vent by how many percent, sir?
30, sir.
30%. We're gonna reduce this one by 30%, okay? Now, sir, now 30%, it means that you have to have your appliance, okay? This appliance is how much? 60,000, right? 60,000 times 1 divide 100 minus 30. So it means it's equal to 60 times 1 divided by 1 divided by 70.
70.
So how much is gonna be? 85.7.
60 times 1.
Divided by 70.
Can I take, sir? 1 second.
It's 70%, okay?
$85.
0.70. 60 divided 0.70. is
How come the
85.7. It means 30% deduct from the from venting, okay? Or there is another way. You say 100 divided by 70 is 1.42, 60 times 1.42. You can do it that way too. It means when we say reduction, this went, it means increase the capacity.
The capacity. Increase the capacity.
Yes, sir.
I got it.
So
Thank you.
by this one, if you look at on table C2 under natural draft, you will find this one here 5 inch. So the answer liner is 5 inch. Sir, let me repeat this one more time. When we do have appliance in the table from C1 to C10, it already consider for 2 elbow. If you increase the number of the elbow, for each number of elbow 90, you have to deduct 10% from your capacity of the wind. Also, when you use a chimney liner as the wind, so no more is gonna be category A or type A chimney. It's gonna be type B. So that's what we call stable C2. And we had by C.2.4, 10%, C.2.11, 20%. We had 30% deduct for this wind. So 6 capacity, we add that one to it, 30%. So it's going to be 80.7. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Massi, my question is, by
Yes,
deducting the capacity of a vent, excuse me, what exactly do you mean? You're making the vent a little smaller, or I'm confused a little bit.
Okay, deducting the
Reducing
wind
the
means
capacity,
getting it smaller. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Deducting the efficiency, okay, of the wind. So when it does, it means you increase the capacity of the of your appliance.
By making the size bigger or smaller?
No, sir. Yeah, but since I don't have the capacity for the wind, I have the capacity of appliance. So when I increase the appliance, means reduce the wind.
To an inch approximately.
What, sir?
About an inch or 2 inches approximately?
1 inch, yes.
Okay. Now I understand that. Thank you very much.
1 inch.
And Mr. Reza, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
The GVR for this question is C.2.4 and C.2.11.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
This one said, tell me which table is it first, Mr. Sayed.
Yes.
It is 1 appliance, B vent, B connector.
Yes, sir.
Single appliance, B vent, B connector, table C1, right? I gave you that table. I said, would you please print it? What type of, is it this one? Let me bring it up. What type is it, sir?
Fan assisted.
Okay, fan assisted. So in min and max, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fan assisted. Okay, height is 30 feet.
Yeah,
And L?
it's 5 feet.
So with L5 height, what you get? You have your book, sir? Would you read, please? C.2.8, GVR, C.2.8. Would you read it, please?
C.2.8 for appliance with modulating input rate with the minimum vent or vent connector fan mean capacity shall be less than the lowest appliance input rating, and the maximum vent or vent connector capacity shall be greater than the highest appliance input rating.
We said when we have modulating, modulating appliance, the minimum should be less than, in this here, with the 90 and 45, what you get?
Minimum is 28 and maximum is 160.
Okay, so minimum is 28
And maximum is 160.
and maximum is 160.
And 4
Okay,
inches
sir.
diameter.
Yeah, sir. Here in C.2.8 it said on modulating. Here is we have 45 and 90, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
See here, say minimum should be less than minimum. Minimum should be less than low. Here is. And the maximum should be more than highest, which it is. Is that right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Since we do have this condition right, so the sizes challenge is okay. So for modulating, sir, for two-stage, minimum should be less than lowest stage and maximum should be higher than highest stage. Thank you, Mr. Sayyid. Yeah, Mr. Adam,
Yes.
let's do this one, sir. Okay, first tell me, which table?
This is a single appliance and a single wall and B vent. So it's gonna be CB1 appliance table C2.
C2. So why C2? Because single appliance, B-vent, single wall connector.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what types of appliance is it?
A natural draft.
NAT, right.
Yes. And the height is 45.
Okay, height is 45,
And the other one is 5.
45.
Lateral is 5.
Okay, lateral is
5.
Wi-Fi.
So let me open the table. C2.
Open, sir.
Yes.
Lateral is 2, not 5. Because
Oh.
here it didn't give.
Yes.
Yes,
So
lateral
we
is
go
2.
for the minimum. Minimum width, and minimum L, lateral. So first is 0. 0, it means that directly. So it is not directly, it has lateral. So lateral, the minimum is 2.
The minimum is 2
Yeah.
and 110.
And 2 feet. Okay?
Let's go to 110.
Let's go 2 feet, and with 2 feet, sir. Now is Adam. Okay, I told you that is your turn. Call it interpolation. Yes, Miss Adam?
Okay, you want me to?
Okay, open your code book, sir, first.
It's open. I always have it open.
It's always open, man. You're a good one. Okay, now C2. Mr. Adam, what is
Yes.
30? How much 30? 30 and 2. And 30 and 2, how much is going to be, sir?
Like 30 and 2, 110. It's gonna be under DB. It's gonna be 4 inch.
Sir, look at here. 30 and 2, okay, is 103. So we go 50 and 2 is how much? 115.
Yes.
We don't have 45 in this table. So we do have to do interpolation.
We have 50.
Yes, sir.
We can
Don't
take
have
50.
45.
I know we don't. What if I take 50 instead of 45?
That's what I said, sir. The
Yeah.
method is interpolation. We teach you interpolation.
Yes.
We're gonna calculate how much is gonna be 45. For 50 is 115.
115.
And for 30 is how much?
And wait a second. For 30,
103.
103.
Yes, sir. Okay. Now we want for which one? Now we want for 45. Okay, for 45, how much is 45? For 45, we teach you before. You said 115 minus
52.
40,
yes, 50 minus 45.
50 minus 45.
50 minus 45.
Multiply. Divide by
50 minus 30.
50 minus 30.
Times. These two is times. Okay, here.
Yeah.
Times 115 minus 103. So it's gonna be 115 minus 50 minus 45, how much? 5. 50 minus 30, how much?
20.
20. Times 150 minus 103, 12, right? 5 times 12, how much?
60.
60 divide 20, how much? 3. So it's going to be
3.
equal 115 minus 3.
Yep.
Equal to 112.
112.
Okay? So 45 is 112, which is between 103 and 115. If in your test they said no interpolation, yes, you go to the next one, 50. But if they say interpolation, you have to calculate it. Now 112 is between 115 and 103. 115 and 103 is 4 each, then it is going to be 40. Mr. Arif, are you still here?
I don't think so, sir.
You don't? Okay, Arif, can we here? Which table, sir?
C3,
Why C3, sir?
a double wall connector, double wall vent,
Yes, 2 or more appliance.
2 or more appliances.
B connector. We go to table C3. Okay. On table C3, what's the height?
30,
30. And for D1, what's R1?
R1, 1 feet,
D1, R1 equal to
1 feet.
1 feet. Okay, let's go R1 1 feet. And 60, what we get for D1?
Exactly 60 is 6 inch,
Sure. What you got min and max?
3 inch,
Why 3 inch?
because the minimum is 20 and the max is 62. So we have to take 62. So 3 inch.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's go to next. Okay, D2.
2. Yeah.
R2 equal to
2 feet.
R2 equal to 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we get min and max?
100.
Yeah, please give him a chance.
4 inch.
Why 4 inch?
Because 33 is the minimum and 118 is the max.
Okay, so it is equal to D1, D2 equal to
4.
4 inch. How we get the, sir, how do we get the common vent?
Go to the common vent.
Okay, we go to common vent and what we get?
Common vent. Both are fan assisted. The height is 30. Okay, 30.
And the capacity
And both
is how
are
much?
fan assisted. So fan.
capacity is how much? 160, right?
Yes, capacity is 160.
Okay, so what you get?
Fan, 5 inch.
Okay, so what you get, min and max?
244.
244. Then is equal to? Equal
5
inches, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Miss Lily, tell me which table?
It's a single wall, so C4.
Why C4?
Because both of them is C vent, and then go to the B vent.
Okay, because two or more appliance,
Yep.
vent and single wall connector.
Yep.
Okay, so table C4, right?
Yep.
DP equals 62, D is 4 inch. Okay? Let's go next. D2. For D2, R2 is equal to 2. Okay? What's going to be DP for 100? Miss Lily, DP equal how much? 112, right? Yes, Miss Lily?
Yes.
DP, Nash plus Nash, 166, D equal 5 inch. Thank you, Miss Lily. Thank you. Amir, which table, sir?
Wall vent connector.
Is it how many
connector.
appliances?
2 appliances.
2 appliances. And what type of vent?
B vent.
vent. What type of connector? Single wall.
Single wall connectors.
Okay, so which table, sir?
C4.
D4. Thank you, sir. On table C4, D1, sir. D1. What's the height?
Oh, the 30
H,
feet.
30.
30, yes.
H equal 30.
H equal 30, yeah.
And what's the riser? R1.
R1 is 1 feet.
R1 is equal 1. On the table. And what type is it? Natural draft, right?
Natural draft, yes.
So what's gonna be DP equal to?
Natural draft. DP is 40,000. It's gonna be 53. It's gonna be 4 inch.
You got it, sir. 53. And then D equal to?
4 inch.
D equal to D1 equal to?
4 inch.
4 inch. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's go next. Now, D2.
D2.
D2, what is R2?
R2 is 2 feet.
Equal 2 feet. Okay? And then D, what's min and max?
It's fan assisted. So 30.
What's min and max, sir?
Just give me 1 second. It's 81 and 115.
Yeah, 81, 115.
D is 4 inch. D2
Then
is
D2 equal to how much, sir?
4 inch.
4 inch? Okay. Okay, now, sir, would you read C.2.5? Would you read GVR C.2.5?
25. If vent connectors are combined prior to entering the common vent, the maximum common vent capacity listed in the common venting tables shall be reducted by 10%. The equivalent.
Okay, so just a second, sir. Sir, so we said if we have here connector, manifold connector, okay? The manifold connector, how much is gonna be? 10% off. What does it mean? It means that 40 plus, how much is it? 80, 40 plus 80, how much is it?
120.
120, right? 120. And now 10% up either means that 100%, 100 divide 90, which is equal 90%, okay? Which is equal 1.11, right? Is 1.11. Now 120 times 1.11. Equal to 133.2. 133.2, okay? Now you go to common vent, okay? Common vent under what? DP fan plus snatch.
Yes.
You would get
188.
how much?
188.
DP fan plus snatch, what you get?
188.
For 130, you got 188. Which is equal to D equal to
5.
equal 5. Okay. So please take a screenshot. Have a nice day.